Good evening and welcome to our Tuesday Night Live. We're so glad you're here. This live will begin shortly, and we're excited to share this journey with you. This is a space of kindness and encouragement, so let's be welcoming to everyone looking to better themselves. If you have questions, drop them in the chat or use the super chat to make sure it gets addressed. Thank you for being a part of our community. Let's make it a great night. Good evening, everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Hello. Thank you for clicking on this live. My name is Dustin. This is KetoSimple, Tuesday Night Live. You see, this right here is missing. She's upstairs. She'll be down in a minute. She's trying to work on her taxes. It's the 15th, so if you haven't done your taxes, get on it. While I'm waiting for her, let's talk about Keto Chow. If you are a fan of the fall flavors, head on over to KetoSimple.shop and get them. They will be leaving sooner than you think. My understanding is they will be leaving as early as midnight tonight. So, run, don't walk. Get them if you need. Look at my P.O. box, order us a bag of pecan sticky bun, the big ones, whatever's got to happen. We love you. Oh my goodness. It's been a week, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks, really. It's been 2 whole weeks, really, since we've seen you. I saw some of you on Sunday. Some of you may know what's going on. We'll get really into the weeds, into the thick of it when Chandra gets down here, as soon as she hustles up and gets down here, because she is pokey pants. I have a mug over there. You can't see it, but I've got a mug over there that's got the new flavor Keto Chow. It's the coconut cream pie. If you haven't had a chance to try it yet, neither have we. We've not had a chance to try it yet. I've made some content about it, and then salty, always going to get some salty. The best, the cleanest electrolyte you can get on the market today. Again, KetoSimple.shop for all of those things. You get 10% off your orders anytime you order through my link. Helps you, helps me, helps Keto Chow remain one of the best keto companies that deals with the community the way that they do. Their friends, their family, they're amazing. We love them. Let's take a look at some of this chat. Let's take a look. Carrie's here, rowing his boat right up. Carrie's talking about still trying to find a job. I know the struggle. It's weird. I put in applications at Walmart and haven't gotten hired at Walmart. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo, I didn't get the other job that the one I interviewed for. I didn't get that one, as far as I understand. They never reached back out to me. I did talk to them through Indeed, and I didn't hear anything back. And so, here we are. We'll figure it out, folks. Evelyn is in the house. Good evening, Evelyn. We missed you too. It all really started when we went up to Elkhart And Chandra was missing at Elkhart. She was very sorry about that. She didn't feel good. So that was a week. And then we have the girl for a week. Mommy and daddy had to go off down to Florida for a family emergency type thing. And the black one, she's here. Here comes that lady right here, the one that I love.
I'm here. I'm getting there.
That black one is a hot coconut cream.
That was blue for a minute. Now it's green.
Yeah.
Oof, a hot coconut.
Evelyn says hello, friends.
Hello, Evelyn.
Evelyn. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to find some Evelyn footage. So whenever you come in and say hi, I'll be like with Skeletor talking about it too. This is that lady. I love this one.
Hi guys. Sorry I'm late.
Oh my goodness.
The taxes are taxing.
They're taxing.
They are.
Yeah.
Sure, you all are probably much better than I am at getting them done on time. But when you have to pay the government, I believe in waiting as long as possible.
Yeah. Tanya says, the dishes are done, man.
Yes.
That's how I heard what she said. She said the dishes are done. I heard the dishes are done, man.
Bonus points to whoever knows what movie that's from.
I hope y'all know.
I know.
I know. I'd hope you know you're making the joke.
Don't drink my drink, Cat.
All right, let's try that. Let's try that hot keto chow.
So it's a
no.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a hot.
Okay.
That one's a hot
this
keto
one.
chow. Yeah.
Oh, it is hot.
Mm-hmm.
And what flavor is this?
This is the new keto chow flavor.
And
this is coconut cream pie.
La creme de la creme.
This is it right here.
Mm-hmm. Let me get my mint gum out because that might taste weird.
Oh, probably would be. Nobody likes mint.
I love mint.
I mean, not together with coconut cream pie.
Mint is one of my favorite flavors. Mint is my favorite flavor.
It smelled like vanilla.
Bruce is here.
Bruce is right here. It smelled like vanilla cake before I added the hot water and butter and some heavy cream.
Smells like.
It smells kind of like suntan lotion a little bit.
To me, it smells like cookies.
Oh, well, I mean, you know.
That could be the mint.
Cookies make this girl happy.
Cookies do make me
happy.
Is this going to burn my mouth?
I don't know, maybe. I used to wear deodorant that smelled like cookies, you know, just to kind of keep her on her toes. She'd follow me around the house going, oh, I smell cookies.
You know what?
What?
I like it.
You hear that, Chris?
You never thought you would hear me say it. I like it.
Say it one more time.
I like it.
All right.
All right. I like it.
She likes it. Mikey likes it.
It is really hot, though.
Well, it was made with boiling water.
I'm just letting you know it's hot.
Mm-hmm. Rick is here saying, quack, quack. I don't have my dark winged duck down here, but, you know. Sharon Holloway is in the house.
It's good. I like it. And I like it warm.
I love warm keto chow. Sharon Holloway's in the house. I hope you're feeling good. Just here for a little bit. Well, dear Sharon, I'm glad to see you. Very, very much glad to see you. I hope you're feeling okay.
I wanted to apologize to everybody that I did not come to the meetup. I was fully expecting to come to the meetup, but
yeah, but's the right word.
The small child the week before had a tummy ache and had one episode of vomiting and then had 2 days of diarrhea. Thought we were good. I was good. I worked on Friday. Worked on Saturday. Good. Sunday, thought I was going to die at work. Could not get out of the bathroom. It was the worst. Then for 5 days total, including Sunday, I couldn't get out of the bathroom pretty much. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it. I was starting to get concerned. Had my best friend come over with all the things you need to test for all the bacterial and viral and all the things. And soon as she left, started to feel better. It's like as soon as you go to test for whatever it is that you've got, you feel better. But anywho, I did not want to come and spread anything to anybody, and it must have been viral because it's gone. But the norovirus has been going around my work, and a lot of physicians, nurses, patients have been having it. So just in case you're concerned, Wash your hands religiously, which kills me that I got it because I wash my hands like I'm getting paid to do it.
Yeah, but you also have a tiny little person who crawls all over you.
I know. And when she didn't feel good, she was all up in my business.
Mm-hmm.
And she always, here, Ma, taste this.
And she doesn't wash her hands.
Not often. It's
No.
a fight.
Because she
If
doesn't
you
understand
will
germ
sit-
theory yet. She hasn't got to germs.
If you will sit down, cat. I've tried to explain germs to her and why we wash our hands, but somebody
Doesn't
doesn't listen.
She doesn't care.
There's that.
That's tomorrow's problem.
Yeah, that's a Monday problem.
Sean is in the house.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Sean and Shell. I hope you're both doing swell.
Oh, sorry. I was going to laugh at that and then I yawned.
Yawn. Sean is in the house. I see her in here.
Hello, Shauna. Hi, Sean. Hi, Shell.
People are saying hello to everybody. Oh no, Dustin is jamming. Hope you like jamming too.
You're jamming.
Yes. There she is.
Mm-hmm. Hello. And Bruce, the weird cat who will not sit, is insisting on standing and wanting to drink the keto chow.
You don't even like coconuts. It's very curious.
He is.
But we're glad you're here, Sean. I hope you're feeling better, my dear.
I will have some more.
Can you believe that she likes something?
I know.
Somebody tag Chris in this. Let him know.
There's a first for everything.
There is. Barry Mason-esque music. Yes.
I like that picture with Bigfoot.
Yeah, so Eva Lynn says Chris Cook in Nashville is releasing a recipe for corn dogs on Saturday.
Oh, it's so hot.
That is great. But I was like, I want it to be the one in the video tasting the corn dogs. But,
You'll be fine.
I know.
You'll make it through.
I got to give him a little bit of a hard time. Not really, but, it's all our fault.
I know.
Jeffrey Cox is in the house.
Jeffafa.
This is the different Jeffafa.
They're all
This
Jeffafas.
is a Jeffafa.
All Jeffafas.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Jeffrey? Good to see you. Sharon says she's on the mend, been sick for several weeks with a nasty head cold. Well, I'm glad that you are feeling better. Hand me that electrolyte beverage right behind that one.
God, you're so needy.
You know what? If I had tables on this side, it would be different.
Well, get a table and put it on that side.
I will.
You don't drink the drink. That is not for cats.
This is some salty right here. This is some of that cherry chill because I'm thirsty.
That stuff's not good. Thor has joined us. He is standing on the armrest and licking my hand.
Because he is a weirdo.
He just has not decided to make it to the camera as of yet.
Rick said, did my taxes in January. No income, no tax.
No. That's fair. For me, I have income and I run my eBay business. So I have to pay and I don't like giving them money. Excuse you, man.
Amy is in the house.
Well, hello.
You could have met her the other day, but you didn't.
I could have.
You were too busy pooping.
I was. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, that would have taken us forever to get up there.
In the time you were driving up, 3 times in the bathroom, just in the time you're driving up.
So once
did
an
you
hour?
not remember me texting you every time?
Yes.
It's like, I'm back in the bathroom. Hey, babe,
She
I'm
had
back
to
in
go
the
to the
bathroom.
bathroom.
She had to go bathroom.
Jennifer Lucas is in the house.
Well, hello, Jen.
I was telling Chandra about when I picked you up to go up to there. They were putting that big pipe in on that road up the street from where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've got all of that road closed.
Well, and at the intersection street where the CVS is, the traffic is just blocked all directions. Like they just can't figure it out that one of the streets might be park closed.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh no, what do I do? The other day I was leaving the house to go check on my friend's puppies and it took forever to just get through that small section. And I was like, it's not that hard, guys.
I took off the little neon thing is going around.
Oh yeah.
Because Jennifer Lucas said it was hard to pay attention to. She said it was hard to she said she was like having seizures or something. I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't sound like it.
Not really, but she was like, it's too much to watch.
Well, a lot of us have undiagnosed ADD. So when you see something, you're like, ooh, squirrel.
Ooh, a castle.
Castle.
Ooh, a castle.
So, those are the things.
Carrie made a cool flavor. He used chocolate toffee
Mhm.
and pistachio and mixed them with butter and froze them, and it was a Gouda. I don't
Ooh.
think there was any cheese
Hope
in there.
it didn't taste like Gouda.
That'd be
Not
weird. That
frozen
would be a
Gouda. That would be
weird.
weird.
But yes.
But it sounds good.
Yes. Joe is in the house.
Hello. These two cats are smelling each other's heads.
They're weird.
They're very weird. Hi. What do you guys want?
Brian says, I hope you got Chandra a spill-proof cup.
It's not a spill proof. I've spilled one of these before.
We do the best we can.
I have had the dropsies over the last week and a half. Like everything I touch, I throw on the ground. I don't know what's wrong.
I need to get a little footage of remember Mortal Kombat where the guy like oopsie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need that. Whoopsie.
Oh, I just whacked a cat in the face. Sorry, Bruce. I just bumped him in his nugget.
Sherry's here.
Hello. You need a pie on the face for that one.
Hello. Yes.
Gonna start calling people dearie.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, so what's everybody been up to this past week? Anything good?
Rick's here till he goes to say hi, go to hang out with Russ. Tell Russ I said hello, Mr. Rick. I appreciate you for being here, sir.
Oh,
I miss Rick. I miss Rick. Russ and Rick and Russ. Robitussin.
You miss them both. Huh?
I do, yeah, all three of them. Robitussin, Rick, and Russ.
Yes.
Yes.
Robitussin is not good.
Risa is here.
Thank you for joining us, Risa.
Risa's Cluttered Kitchen. I've been trying to declutter our kitchen.
Oh, just burn it down.
Yeah, that's a good band. I miss them.
I can't handle the messiness. Just get rid of it.
Everybody's saying hello to everybody. So we wanted to talk about some things. You wanted to talk about some stuff, but we've been off the rails. I told everybody how we've been kind of off the rails the last couple of weeks just because of stress and just the simplicity of it, because when you've got the tiny terror here all day and we're just not used to it.
I'm just not a full-time parent anymore. So being a full-time parent is a lot. I mean, wow. I don't remember it being this hard. So anybody who still has little ones at home, God bless you. I mean, geez, I noticed halfway through the week, I just felt like I was being a bitch. Just halfway through the week, I was just like, grrr. And I don't know why.
I think if we were the full-time parent, things would be different.
Right.
Because we are grandma and grandpa.
Right.
So we're good time Charlie.
And it's hard to put yourself in the disciplinarian role. And it's hard to not just cave and give whatever they want, But when we had her 24/7 for a week and 2 days, give or take.
Yeah.
And just, you try so hard not to get frustrated. And I would catch myself and just be like, breathe.
And then you're
and it was spring break, so she was home the whole time.
Yeah. So
there was no school, there were no breaks from her. And so it was just overwhelming. And I, for the first, 10 years of my kid's life, I was a stay-at-home mom and I had it all. I did all of it all the time. You'd never get away. You never get an escape. There's never an out. And it's something you get used to as the parent, but as grandma and haven't had her 24/7 for a while, now that she's in school, it's overwhelming. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm out of practice. I'm getting frustrated about things that shouldn't be frustrating me. And we took her out to eat 3 times in a week.
Mm-hmm.
We don't go out to eat 3 times. We don't go out to eat once in a week. I mean, we take her to Culver's on Fridays, but I guess now Mondays, but we don't usually.
Or whatever day we go.
Yeah, we don't get anything. We get her,
get a soda,
ice cream and French fries because that's what she wants. And it's her little special sort of date night with us. But that's really it. And, even on the days that we have her overnight, we usually go out and do something, but not even necessarily have dinner. We usually eat at home and then go do something. But it was a lot. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I just couldn't get a break. And not that she's hard to deal with or that you have to get away from her, but I just felt, wow, I'm right back to being 22 and having 2 kids and basically having to do it all. And wow, this is a lot. This is a lot.
22 is different from 45.
It is. It is a lot different. Everything hurts now. That's the difference.
Well, and that's the thing is like then we eat all this bad food, and again, as I was saying,
we've got worse.
And we've got the boys that live in the house, and we can't tell them they're adults. They're 21 and 24.
Yeah, I think that's right. 21 and 24.
And we can't tell them that they can't bring their own food, and that they go to the grocery store and they buy their own food.
Right.
And they buy,
and they do pretty good about making sure it stays in the cabinet and that it's not just like
but it's in the refrigerator, it's in the freezers, it's in the pantry, and it's just I see it.
You and it talks to you.
It's like, hey big guy, hey cutie, hey, come here.
Yeah. I'm better at resisting that stuff.
You don't go to the kitchen as much as I do.
Right. I try to avoid it at all costs.
So I mean, it's not so much that, but then that leads to us being out and me and her talking, and then we're not like, because normally one of us is a stopgap.
Yeah,
and we're
usually
both like,
I'm the heavy. Usually I'm like, no, you're not doing that. We're not getting that. Absolutely not. Or oh, this sounds delicious, and I go, nope, not doing it. Not gonna have it.
And she's like, get 3 of them.
And then when I'm stressed and having the child here all the time, I was like, why don't you buy all that they have? Just bring it all home. We're going to eat. We're going to burst at the seams. I'm going to feel terrible.
Then I'm like awake all night. Then like I go to bed and I feel okay. The next day I feel like I broke my feet. Like, how does that even work? Like, how do you feel like your feet are broken?
So here's my thing that I had this past week. I'm first off itchy. Can I have my arm back, cat, please? I'm itchy, which means my skin is dry.
Itchy,
and I have had basically a very mild case of eczema my whole life, right? Pretty mild. My daughter has it significantly worse than I've ever had, and she actually has some psoriasis as well. But I've noticed, and I have noticed in the past that, my skin would get very dry as I eat poorly. Well, I'm itchy everywhere. My skin is just flaking off. My lips have been dry. I've been applying basically like, Costco size amounts of chapstick to my lips just to get them to be talkable. I have a red patch on my eyelid up here that looks like psoriasis, and it's red and flaky and itchy. And did we freeze?
I think so.
Well, poo.
We'll figure it out.
Do we need a restart?
I don't think we can, but we'll figure it out.
Uh-oh. Well, guys, if you can still hear us,
we'll try to restart.
We'll try to restart, refresh. Sorry. There we are. I see us. Can you hear us now?
There we are.
There we are.
Okay, there we are.
So I have a red patch on my eyelid over here that's dry and it's flaky and it's not cool. My elbows are dry. My feet are dry. All of this from eating trash on top of all the other generally just not feeling great. And, I'm usually really good about saying no to things. I'm usually very good about...
Jaqueline is here.
Well, hello, Jaqueline.
We miss you.
Usually really good about keeping us on track. A side thing here or there, someone's birthday or a holiday. But like this week was just, I'm stressed and I need something and I need it now. And I'm willing to fight to the death for it. And it was bad. And it was so bad. And I don't want to revisit it because just today, and yesterday, trying to clear back up again, I'm feeling better. but the itchy dryness hopefully will go away. But guys, I empathize if you are going through the same type of thing. If you've got family members in the house who don't eat the same way you do and it's hard to stay on track, or if, life is throwing you a curveball for whatever reason it is, and you're unprepared and you're stressed and you're going, man, I'm usually really good about keeping it together, but damn it, if I'm not going to go buy a pint of regular ice cream, I feel you. I understand. I'm not great on the ice cream part, but I understand.
Right.
Oh, and I hope whatever it is chills back out again for you, because just coming back down to ground is being so much better.
Yeah, Jaqueline says she's listening and trying to get ready for work. We miss you. We
miss
hope you're
you.
doing okay. We hope you're not working too hard and all them hours.
Yep. You working hard or hardly working?
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Yes, you win, Sherry.
And Sean said it first.
And Sean.
Yeah. Eva Lynn said Adventures in Babysitting. That's where Thor was.
Yeah, no, that's a good movie.
That is
an
amazing movie.
The right one.
I'm trying to get back to where we were. If I overgo your comment and I missed it, my apologies, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're trying to catch back up.
Julie in the Pines is here. Let's see.
I think we had just said hi to Amy.
Janelle is here. That's what I want. That's where we were. Janelle, okay. Howdy, everybody.
Hello.
Yes.
This actually is a really good keto chow.
Tanya's here. She says, see you there, Rick. Ash Taylor is here.
Man, you made it hot.
Hey, that's what happens when you boil the water. I think the heat brings the flavor out.
I would like it better lukewarm.
You don't even know Luke.
I don't. You need to find Luke.
Matthew, Mark, Luke. Anyway. Hello, friends. Hope it was well. Stuffing my face with stuffed peppers tonight. That's what they made.
Ooh, that sounds good. We were just talking with the kids about that tonight. The son-in-law was going to make stuffed peppers. I told him that's a great thing to make because it's pretty inexpensive and easy.
Mm-hmm.
And it tastes good, but it doesn't really take a ton of effort even to make it keto, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can make it fancy.
Yeah. If you just don't got to put rice in it.
Yeah.
Just meat and cheese and...
Yeah, well, if you want it to be a little stickier, if you like the extra filler, you can add something like flax if it works for you.
That sounds awful.
I put flax in those meatballs that I made years ago that everybody was dying for.
Mm-hmm. They died. Carrie said he applied at Walmart and then died of the website. Well, that's no good.
Well,
I didn't really want to work at Walmart anyway because they're not a good company to work for.
Truth.
I'm still trying with Costco because Costco is going to be the best money. They start you off at $20, and Sundays is time and a half.
And hopefully, it's a longevity type of thing.
Yeah.
But the big thing is if you're looking for a job, it needs to be your job. And you need to be persistent. The hiring is not a priority for any company, for any position.
Because they will work everybody they have to the bone before they bring somebody in.
Yes, it's never a priority, even if it should be.
Yeah.
So like I've told the kids, like I tell you, you call,
mm-hmm.
call. Be the irritating person. They'll either tell you to kick rocks or they'll go, sure, we want to hire you.
Yes.
You seem very persistent.
Chris is here. He says, hey folks, let's show love to the bearded legend.
Yes.
That's you. And hit the thumbs up, share the stream, and say hello to chat with him. I need to make you a Muppet. I made me a Muppet.
Yeah, you're going to turn me into a Muppet. Am I a man or am I a Muppet?
Yes. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Mana.
That's from Sesame Street.
I know, but it's still good.
It is good.
But there's Muppets when they do that, though.
They are Muppets, yes.
Muppets. I mean, we need Grover. Near, far.
I do love the Muppets.
There's Amy. Prayers to my husband and he may lose his job May 1st. He's a year away from retirement. Well, that's rude.
Well, I really hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope that they let him get his year, or if they do make him leave, that they allow him to get an early retirement so he doesn't lose his benefits.
Right.
Either or, it still sounds like it's going to suck, and I'm sorry.
Julie in the Pines. Hey, good evening, everybody. Hi, Dustin. How are you? And CC and Flo together. That's what we do.
Yes. We flow.
I don't sing very good.
That's true.
Yeah. Chandra!
Hello. Hi, Shauna. Oh, I'm cold. I'm using the girl's blanket, and it's about the size of, I don't know, a third of a sheet.
Super couple
so
Dustandra.
Yes, Dustandra.
I was working on, so I made, if you guys saw the short that I put out tonight, I made a short for the fall flavors going away. And as I was putting that together, I had to update my I had to update my software. And then when you updated the software, it was such a big update that I had to go back in and update the NVIDIA software that goes to my GPU that helps run the software. So that was like taking forever. So I just went, and she wasn't feeling super up to doing much today. So she was taking a nap. So I went and crawled into bed. She had the toasty blankie on. And I curled up, and it was so warm.
It was nice. The heated blankets are the way to go. They are amazing.
It was only like maybe an hour, and maybe not even really a full hour nap, I don't think. But like, it was just...
And reasonably, I worked over the weekend, so I was tired. And then having the girl in recovery from all the crap eating. And then my daughter came by earlier this morning than usual, and we were not getting along this morning. And so
kids were doing kid things.
Stressed me out on top of everything. And so I woke up early and stayed up. And then when we got back after taking the tiny terror to school, then I took a nap. He didn't until later.
Bro, but I got to, like, sometimes you're just working and your eyes get heavy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't say that I haven't been working on my office and just droop my head and just like wake up like 20 minutes later.
That's why your neck hurts.
You know what? No one likes
Do this instead.
On
the back of your chair.
My hump gets in the way.
Your lovely lady lumps.
Those, and then the back lump. And it's because you make me work on the bells on the roof.
That's what it is. Did I give you water?
You give me sanctuary.
Quasimodo.
Water. She gave me water.
I'm sorry. We're all filled with weird references today.
Yes. Amy said, "Hi, Chandra. We missed you in Elkhart. Hope you're feeling better."
I am feeling so much better. So much better. And hopefully never have to deal with that again.
Oh, yeah.
There's a certain age, I believe, that once you're over, like, we'll say 24, okay? I think I've said 21 in the past, but we'll say 24. After the age of 24, you should no longer be able to vomit. Your body should just say, nope, we're not doing this. We're just done. We're not having it.
There's just times, though, where, like, you're praying for it, and you're just like, if I could just throw up, I'll feel so much better.
Nausea and vomiting should just go away after the age of 24. Period. Like, you drank too much, you just have to sleep it off. There's no nausea and vomiting, whatever. You get sick to your stomach, there's no nausea, vomiting. You either sleep it off or you crap it out. But I think that with diarrhea, there should be a limit to how much your body's allowed to actually do. I know that's not a thing, but there should definitely be a limit to how much your body's allowed to do. Like, look, 15 times in one day is just not fair. It's just not fair to anybody involved.
You know what's not fair?
Least of all, your bottom.
Taxes. We finally got our taxes submitted last Thursday, and now waiting for my refund to be deposited.
Oh, I wish I would get a refund. That would be lovely.
Sherry says, "Oh yeah, Mom, not me."
Oh, it's so hard now. I don't remember it being that hard.
Janelle makes cat food, but I'll leave the live stream running. Well, thank you for being here, nice. Janelle.
Yes, thank you for being here. Ah.
Rick says, "I like the small boned iguana."
Oh,
boinged iguana.
Boinged. They've been boinged.
Boinged.
They make that noise when they fall out of trees.
Yesterday I was watching Chris and Ash, and they were like, "We're here and there and everywhere," and I was like, "Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere."
I was on a different train of thought. I was thinking, is it Jamie Tart? Which is the one? He's here. He's there.
He's everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. From I can't. I'm so excited that Ted Lasso's coming back.
From Ted Lasso. Yeah.
Yeah. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere.
I think it's Jamie Tart, isn't it?
Yeah, Jamie Tart. Boiled.
That was such a good movie.
He likes boiled.
Boiled. I thought it was boinged.
You just like
Because
boils.
That's the noise I think in my head when they freeze and fall out of trees. Boing.
Debbie's waiting on her refund. Rick's asking what's deodorant. That's the stuff that makes you not smell bad.
It's the opposite of odorant.
Yes. It's, if you have odorant or deodorant.
Yes.
Let's see. Sean said he used to have a little bit of a crush on Christina Applegate. Didn't we all? I was like, if you were a girl, I probably liked you.
And she was also in Married with Children.
Yeah.
And she played the
ditzy blonde.
Ditzy, slooty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, that fits. That tracks.
Give me some of that. Num stuff. I'll order you some more. Gosh. Before it runs out.
I do like it. It tastes good.
I can't believe it. Are you here, Chris? Say it again. What this is? This for all people who want to know. And this thing is hot coconut cream pie keto chow. She's tasted it more than once and said,
I like it. It's good. It tastes like cookies to me.
So that means that Chris is going to discontinue it.
Probably. Most likely.
Never to be seen again.
Probably. Didn't that happen with the peppermint?
Peppermint, they've had issues with the manufacturing.
Well,
we've got about 10 packets.
As soon as I like it.
We have 10 packets of it up there.
That's not gonna how long do you expect that to go? To be fair, I never really think of having a
keto chow
shake, I guess.
Yeah. But this could come in play instead of a coffee in the middle of the night. If you don't want all the caffeine.
Oh, that would be good replacement.
I got a coffee over there.
It doesn't taste like coffee.
It doesn't, but it's still got that like warm, comforting kind of thing. Because I make it just the same way we make coffee. Put the butter in there, put the packet in there, and then I pour the boiling water over, and I use the emulsion blender though with the keto chow. Because I don't think the little flimsy little.
You need you have 2 emulsion blenders now, right?
No.
I give you the red one, and you should have a black one.
Well, no, those are milk frothers.
Okay, what are you using then?
The emulsion, yeah.
Okay. You might need to clean it with what is it that you rub metal with to get rid of the taste of garlic?
Is it I don't know. Other metal?
I think it's aluminum foil.
Maybe.
But I can't remember. Anyway, so it needs cleaned because at the very back end of this, tastes like cookies, hint of garlic. From when the last time you used it on something garlicky. Not a lot, just a hint. And it's
Carrie likes the apple pie. There's Maritza. So glad to see you, Maritza. I was asking about you yesterday in the live with
people.
My brain just goes, you don't need those words. We're just going to throw them right out. Chris and Ash. I was like, I go to say it, and it's like, the words are right here, and then just go, and they just kind of turn around and walk away, like like arguing teenagers. They just walk off while you're talking to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how my words were
in the middle of the conversation. Mm-hmm. Oh, and to add to the stress.
Oh my goodness! All right,
I got mail. Now the kids have been warned. Mail that comes to my house, I don't care who it's for. It's going to get opened. Kind of sucks when it ends up being one of the neighbors, but I don't really pay attention. I
looked at the mail before it gets to
and open everything. Right? Opened the mail, and there was a letter for the boy, the middle boy. Middle boy, it says, your license is going to be suspended on the 1st of May for the next 3 years because he didn't pay a speeding ticket.
Didn't appear. Didn't do any of the things he's supposed to do. And I asked him, so what's this all about? He goes, speeding.
Like, how can they not adult? You are adult enough to adult.
And we were excited because he just turned 25. And then
the insurance was going to go down.
Yeah, and now it won't, most likely. I mean, unless, I don't know. Because he also had a claim recently. Granted, it wasn't his fault. But still, the grand scheme of things, do they actually care?
Right.
Yeah.
So regardless, the car insurance is still going to cost an arm and a leg and maybe a couple of toes.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't understand. I don't know if it's the generation or what. I did not raise these children to be this way. And they are so this way. And I don't know what to do about it now. They're too old to put up for adoption. I'm not sure. Wow. My daughter told me this morning that I need to stay out of their business. Honey, without me, you don't have business. You don't know how to manage your own mess. Anyway.
Anybody want to go into a business with me about and do an adulting for kids who have no idea how to do adult things?
We need to. We really need to. Maybe you need to have like a series of YouTube videos on, and this is how we pay our bills.
This is the way we pay our bills, pay our bills, pay our bills. This is the way we don't get our license suspended.
Here's what happens when you ignore a bill that comes in the mail. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is like they don't want to call anybody. So that's like
they don't ask for help.
They don't ask for help.
We got it. I got it. You don't got it. You don't know what it is. How can you got it?
Like, how do you have it if you forgot about it?
Yeah.
And we don't know about it until it's almost too late.
Right. You were lucky that they came to my house. If that had gone to his house, he probably wouldn't have even opened it.
I thought it was a registration because that's what it came looking like, a registration. Carrie said, Sunday I turned 53. Someone gifted me a mini waffle maker, so I'm going to start choffling away.
Do it.
Yes.
That's a good gift. Mm-hmm. That person needs a high five.
Yes.
That is a good gift.
Rick had flu for a month.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
3 days of diarrhea, 4 days good, then 2 days. Yeah.
It's the worst. Again,
so
there should be a limit as to how many times your body can
just goes to show that even Rick is impenetrable to getting sick sometimes.
That's true.
You know,
there's only so far squirrel will go.
I don't know do you even eat squirrel? He probably would if he could catch it. Who the hell is Ash Taylor? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
But we love Ash Taylor. That girl can sing.
That just reminded me of Eddie Murphy. That boy can sing.
Yeah. Sexual chocolate.
Yes.
That's just, I had to show Evelyn and Amy. Mm-hmm. No. It was Amy and Andy.
Yes.
I showed those two that clip at the meetup because I was like, this is what I was talking about. And I'm just giggling. And they're like, what is wrong with you?
You have to watch Coming to America.
That's so good.
It's such a good, it's like what, late 80s, early 90s, like cult classic.
Yes. It's a big mick. Anyway, Visual Keto's here. Woohoo! I'm here. Catching on 2x speed. Dustin, you sound amazing on 2x speed, and Sandra sounds totally normal.
that does that mean I talk fast regularly, or does that
mean you talk slow?
Oh, never mind. You know what? Shh.
Yeah,
I've been doing taxes. My brain is like.
But we're glad you are here, and Rick's getting attacked by his kitty cat.
Nice. Thor has decided to now take up residence actually sitting in the lap, and Bruce has run amok.
Amok.
Yes.
Sean says, I'm extra careful at work. We have some truly disgusting people at work that love spraying their germs. I wash my hands and use the paper towel to open the door.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at a hospital, there's virtually no way to avoid it altogether. You're going to get something. But I mean, I wash my hands until when I talk about dryness everywhere, my hands are always dry. That's not new. That's never going to change regardless of diet. But I will wash my hands until the end of the day. My fingernails are starting to crack and split and my cuticles are cracking, but it's because I want to be clean. It doesn't really help in the grand scheme of not catching germs, because when you've got open areas on your cuticles, it does put you at risk for things. But
Jennifer says, I'm a Jeffers, not a Jeffafa.
Yes. Come here, you got an eye booger. Stinking cat.
Yeah, Jeffrey says, doing great. I'm Nurse Jeffafa.
Jeffafa. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Oh.
Mary T is in the house.
Yes.
Hello, Mary T. She's outside drinking coffee. Got my camera at the ready. First hummingbird sighting today.
Ooh, I love hummingbirds.
She's in the
In the Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Down in Canada.
Thank you for still liking us. Sorry. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. That's
Um,
weird.
I love hummingbirds. And when I was a kid, my brother caught a hummingbird. So we always used to, be outside all the time. My parents actually would literally lock us out of the house. And my brother comes running into the house with two of the old Cool Whip containers. And he's like, Mom, Mom, screaming for my mom to come. And she comes running thinking there's something wrong. And he goes, Mom, I got this really cool bug. Look. And he opens it and it's a hummingbird. My mom smacked him so hard across his head. You take that back outside. Don't you hurt my hummingbirds. She used to hang hummingbird feeders to get them to come. And he, he was old enough to know better, but not necessarily old enough to have paid attention. And he thought it was this really cool bug. No, it was a hummingbird. And I'm surprised he lived that day.
Well,
because she was not happy.
Eva Lynn says Carl's doing their taxes. It stresses her out that he waits to the last minute.
I know, but for me, I don't want to give them my money. Yes, the best one with Carol Burnett.
Yes,
she had to go bathroom.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to have hot, warm gruel for dinner tonight. Yay! We're going to have cold gruel. Boo.
We need to watch that once with the girl.
I do. I know.
I wonder if she'll like it.
She won't.
They sing. She likes singing.
Yeah. It's a hard knock life for us. Shauna says, I'm kind of happy it's not scrolling too. My left eye basically only sees shadows now. Everything is distracting.
I'm sorry, dear.
So sorry, dear.
Oh, excuse me. Burplicious.
Fruit Burple.
I remember Burple. Do you guys remember Burple?
Fruit Burple.
It came in that accordion-like container. And it was flat with the powder in it. And then you added the water and you sealed it and stretched it and shook it up.
25 days of school left for
Eva Lynn. The water.
They get out before our kids, but then I think they're out longer than our kids too.
They probably don't go back till September.
Oh, they only had 3 days for spring break.
Oh.
Right?
Why?
Thursday, Friday, Monday.
That's bull.
We had, what was it? Was it full 2 weeks?
Full 2 weeks. 2 weeks every break.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that as a spring break, but maybe your fall break is longer or your Christmas break is longer.
Yeah, Jackie Jaqueline says, our meetup is coming up. Make sure you RSVP. You can find that at lowcarbevents.com. It is May the 24th here in Central Indiana.
Yes.
Attendance is $25, but that is food and drinks included. And then if you so choose, bring a side and all your love and hugs and high fives and fist bumps.
All that good stuff.
See the elusive Jacqueline. Because she done moved it far away from me.
Right? She done ran off.
She done run it off. Let's see. You don't remember it because you have blocked it from your memory. Full-time mom trauma response.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Caleb's in the house. Caleb's in the house.
Thank you for joining us, Caleb.
Yes. Jennifer saying, yes, please RSVP to our meetup so we can be sure to have plenty of goodies for everyone. Yes.
Hopefully that will be a good time. I will not be able to attend that one either as it's on a weekend. I feel awful that the one time it was during a weekday and I could have gone.
Mm-hmm. Back when your kids were young, it was perfectly acceptable to duct tape them up from the bar. We can't even joke about throwing her out the window and she gets upset.
Oh, she gets so offended. I don't like your jokes.
Soon they won't be jokes.
We're just going to put you in the garbage. She's like, I don't like your jokes. That's so mean. And I'm like,
hurts my feelings. What do you mean?
It's a joke, baby. It's the same joke I've been telling you since you were old enough to talk. Apu, boy calling.
All right.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, visual keto. Chandra. Oh, I was 18 to 22. You got the magnet.
It's somewhere down my shirt. I'll find it later.
Lucky magnet. Anyway. Hope she doesn't lose that magnet. Had more energy. Yeah.
I don't know. If not, You should be able to find it online.
You hear us, you hear us, you hear us. You're back. All right. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Jennifer says, I feel fantastic. Yet I try to do an at the home sleep study for 5 nights. They asked if I was sure I'm alive. Oh my goodness. You about to get a CPAP? You probably need one. I think everybody should sleep with one. Yeah, let's see. They're on the phone. He calls at the most inopportune times. Stephanie is here exposing darkness. Greetings. Greetings. Carrie had $25 from his cousin, and now I have food in the fridge, and being one person, I can eat carnivore and some keto. That's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing. Mary says, it's amazing how quickly our bodies scream at us when we fall off. Keeps us going back. That's the thing is, it's like we know. We know. Absolutely, we know. We know. Yeah. Rude Jaqueline says, working so hard, I even bruised my fingertips. Oh, I'm so sorry. Carrie knows what's up. Adventures in Babysitting is an old school movie from the 80s. Yes. We were talking about License to Drive earlier today. That's a good movie. That's a good movie. Everybody, thumbs up. Make Chandra creamy. She doesn't like ice cream. She doesn't like cold stuff. That's why I figured she'd like it hot. Someday, perhaps, Steph says that I'll meet Chandra. Hopefully, one of these days. It's just so difficult that everything happens on the weekend and she works the weekend option. I mean, it's great because we get to, we get to, we get to spend so much time together. So that's always good. Visual Keto says, even staying clean, eating, I have a little irritating skin patch about an inch square on my arm. So weird. Oh, that is. Jennifer Lucas says she pays $20 an hour for yard work. Super Grover! We had a Super Grover toy for the girl when she was young. It was cool. We made all kinds of cool noises. Yes, I love Dustin the Muppet. We need to get caught up. We're getting a little far behind, so I'm going to probably skip some of these. I apologize to all of you. Sharon's going to be filing her Social Security retirement this week. Her birthday is in June. She'll be 62. My birthday is in June, too. Yay, I'm a Cancer baby. Let's see. Sherry says, I've only thrown up 3 times in my entire life, not even when I was pregnant. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's a bed in my belfry. I love it. Chris, did you hear? Chris. Hey, Chris. Chandra likes coconut cream pie. I made it hot. She likes it. She actually likes it and wants more. Lewis Stone is in the house. Good morning, Lewis. A little late for school, but make it. I got a smelly dog. Odorant. I got smelly dog. I got hot garbage. I got hot garbage, smelly dog, wet dog. Yeah. Visual Keto got a refund. That's amazing. Yes, she likes it. She really, really likes it. Chris says, "Holy freaking cow!" Like now, the funny thing is now that he knows you like it, he'll just cancel it. It'll be the best selling of all time. It'll be like butterscotch. He'll just cancel it. Because Because you like it, it's gone. Chris said, Evelyn, I found a bracelet on my nightstand in the trailer yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got coffee. I can't reach it right now. It's like way over there. I didn't have enough spots, so
So the middle child is doing his taxes, but has no idea where any of his W-2s are.
Most of them are here, but I don't know if they're
know.
old ones or not.
They shouldn't be. The old ones,
There's like one from Amazon. He hasn't worked at Amazon for who knows how long.
I don't know. I separate their mail and I put it in a pile and I tell them to take their stuff. They don't. That's their problem. I don't know.
Vampires get rid of the taste of garlic.
Yes.
Rub vampires on it.
Yes. That's the traditional way.
Shauna says, okay, I'm looking for Dustin's Keto Chow link. I know I've lost sight in one eye, but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh.
It's KetoSimple.shop. And then it's like the third thing down.
No. Chris, you made a good one. I like it.
Let me have another drink.
It's good. It tastes like cookies. It tastes like warm coconut macaroons. It's very good. I like it a lot. I wonder if you could make a coconut cream pie with it.
Make coconut cream pie out of coconut cream pie?
Yeah, but like an actual coconut cream pie.
I don't know.
Because that's a custard, essentially. And then you just would... I'd have to look at the ingredients and how to do it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of sugar in a coconut cream pie, obviously. So that would need to be adjusted. You know what? Chris cook in Nashville and Ash make a coconut cream pie. That's what I'm saying. With a good crust. The crust really does make a difference. It needs a good crust.
We'll put you all in the crust.
Stuff you all in the crust.
Mm-hmm. Paul McGrogan says, my kids are exactly the same.
Is it the generation?
I think it is.
Was I too nice to my kids? Is that the
I
problem?
don't think that's possible.
I didn't beat them.
No.
I maybe should have.
Maybe.
I remember getting the living whatever beat out of me. Maybe they needed that. Mm-hmm. Maybe that would have helped.
Chris says, you can't care more about their problems than they do. You are the problem.
Maybe that is what it is.
Let them fail.
Yeah, well, I'm just so scared that they're going to fail so drastically.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff they're doing is real dumb. Real dumb. Yeah. Like getting your license suspended because you didn't feel like paying the fee. Or like...
He has the money.
Yeah. Or like taking out personal loans when you don't have the money to afford to live as it is. Just saying.
Skipping out to Florida for a week.
Right. To enjoy the beach.
Even with the circumstances.
Even with the circumstances, it could have been a 2-day thing. Instead, it was a whole week long.
Jennifer says she's not teaching adulting classes. Steph says they are now teaching classes on how to be an adult because they don't know how to maneuver life. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing is there's no... And I get it. Like everybody does dumb stuff, right? Everybody does dumb stuff. You do it once, you do it twice, you figure it out. But man, these are big, stupid mistakes. Mm-hmm. Like this isn't just taking out a credit card once and way going over the limit, not being able to pay for it and then taking 4 years to pay it back. Like this is like big stuff.
They don't think bad will happen. So letting it happen is the only yeah. And then Visual Keto says, OMG, we have people in our office that talk about 60-year-old mamas that are still making exam appointments for their 50-year-olds. Oh,
I refuse to do that.
Yeah.
I refuse to do that. And, if they ask me medical advice and I give them medical advice and they don't take me up on it, I no longer will offer. I will not. I'll say you need to call somebody else.
Yeah. So I want to touch on this. So Chris and Miriam were so gracious at the meetup where they hung out with us and they gave everybody in attendance 2 packets of the Keto Chow.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Said they swore everybody to secrecy, and nobody let the cat out of the bag.
Can I put these cats in a bag?
As long as you promise to shake them vigorously. Shake, 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 Sonora.
Shake your body, right?
Yes.
That is awesome. You guys I mean, freaking gold stars. Like, that's awesome. Oh, excuse me.
All right, we gotta get through these here quick.
Yeah, we might be skipping some things.
Chris says what hummingbirds aren't bugs.
I mean, like I said, he was probably old enough to know better, but he didn't know any better. Yeah. He was so proud of himself too. My mom knocked the snot out of him. Put that back outside. How dare you?
Mary T says she loves her American friends. She won't be coming here anytime soon, but maybe we can go to Canada.
I don't know if they'll let us back.
Yeah, I don't know. We might get stuck.
I don't know. I don't want to get put on a plane and sent to God knows where.
Yeah. Let's see. Risa she turned this stuff into a custard pudding.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here's the meetup link, everybody. She gone. Chris said she gone.
She gone. I'm back.
Yeah, we are real off of here. So anyway,
everybody's way far down the line.
Yeah.
Further than us.
Scott Elliott is here. Thank you for being here, Mr. Elliott. We appreciate you for being here. Shander's the new Mikey. Except peppermint and coconut cream pie. That's right.
Very true.
Let's see.
He likes it. He likes it.
Let's see. Best part of being a parent to adults, running the de facto P.O. box mailboxes plus location for the next 40 years.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Well, that's the thing is like our house is the address. Like this is the address. Wherever you live, you still live here. Like if you have anything important, have it sent here because somebody checks the mail. That's him. And somebody reads through the mail. That's me.
Real dumb. Taking it to the next level.
Yes.
They are pros.
They are. It's like somebody's paying them to make stupid decisions.
Thank you for sharing that link for me, Shauna. You're the bestest.
Woo woo. Stacy.
She says so. I'm in ICU with Ken. He had surgery. I told you about all this, didn't I? Okay.
Yes. Is
all
he
right.
doing okay? We love you guys. We want you to be doing well.
I declare bankruptcy. I declare thumb war.
Yes.
Yes, we keep us posted. I know she's posting all the time on Facebook. I'm trying to keep up with all that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jackie said, ooh, what about making the keto chow fluff with the coconut cream? Might hit that dessert craving and it's similar to a soft pie filling.
I don't know what it is. I don't keep up with all the things. I trust in him to tell
you know
me.
how you would make like with heavy cream?
Yeah.
Just whip it.
Yeah.
With this stuff.
Into shape.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Ship it up.
Crack that whip. Yeah. We have problems.
Yes, we do.
Probably be really good. All right. I think we are almost ready to get this.
Oh, I think everybody got one. You lie. Not two.
I thought everybody got 2 packets.
Amy says you got 2.
I got 2 packets. They were handing everybody 2 packets. I swear they were.
Maybe you don't know how to count.
You know what? I was sitting there. Everybody at my table got 2 packets. I don't know. Because he said we may have
they were running low.
He said, well, maybe we have enough for everybody to get 2.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe they run low.
Keto chow is expensive depending on
how you use it.
So I can get like 1 packet and turn it into 12 chaffles. I don't turn them into shakes usually unless we're trying out a new flavor.
Right.
But realistically, like you can get 6 sandwiches out of 1 packet of keto chow.
Right.
So that's pretty good. And that's a lot. That's not many carbs. They're usually like 1 to 2 total carbs per chaffle. So, I mean, yeah, they make
it all depends on how you use it. And for some people it makes more economic sense because they're drinking it as a shake and they're having it as like, you know, their shake is most of their calories and intake for the day, and then they may have a small meal. So it just is how you use it. If it doesn't make sense for you, it doesn't make sense. If it's just an extra, like it's a snack or it may not make sense.
Yeah, they're all giving them the stuff. So
yeah.
So I mean, it's I'm super glad to be involved with Keto Chow. I think they're an amazing company, and I mean, Chris aside, Miriam's awesome, but
he lies. He loves you both.
But yeah, I think it's great. They're always coming up with cool flavors, and they're a good company, and they're low carb.
They do their best to keep it as clean as possible.
Yeah,
So I think that's a big thing too. And they now have 2 flavors that I like. So
Thumbs up,
well,
everybody.
one that's actually available.
That's right. Anyway, that's it for us tonight. Head on
Yes.
over. I forgot to link us to Chris and Miriam's live after ours. Their starts in 5 minutes. Go on over to Keto Chow and hang out with Chris and Miriam on their live.
Yes.
And we'll see you over there. And with that,
Wish me luck on the taxes.
yes, we
Here's
love you
hoping I
guys.
don't owe them a leg.
We love you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you again I'll see you on Sunday, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, guys.